in 1979. Steven Seagal, Carl Weathers, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jeff Speakman, James Hong, Gary Daniels and Michael Dudikoff went on a sacred quest to carry the golden seed from a mythical, super-strong Tibetan warrior to Los Angeles, California, where it was implanted into Cynthia Rothrock and Michelle Yeoh, the only two women at the time with the wombs strong enough to bring the epic babies to term. When the two children were born, they were accidentally separated. One at a kung fu tournament featuring Al Leong, and the other when a nearby ammunitions factory exploded. 32 years later, thanks to modern technology, they have found each other again. And every week they are making podcast history. They are Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid. This podcast, people, explodes.
Welcome to the party, pals. It's Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid commentary podcast's Christmas special, and tonight we are doing Die Hard. I am Dr. Action.
And I am the Kick-Ass Kid, and the sleigh we're riding through the skies equipped with rocket launchers dispensing maximum justice from above. Good evening, and welcome, and a Merry Christmas, because that's what we say here. None of this happy holidays fucking malarkey. I might not believe in Christ or believe that Christ was the Son of God, but it's called Christmas. It's on all the cards, not happy holidays. It's fucking Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's definitely Christmas.
It's definitely Christmas. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you don't believe. It's Christmas. You know what? Because it's Christmas. Because it's been called Christmas the whole time I've been alive. None of this holiday is bullshit.
No, it's definitely Christmas.
Yeah, when I go on holiday, then you can say happy holidays to me. Until then, Merry Christmas. And I'm sorry to start the show getting aggressive with the audience, but I feel like at this time of year, people need a good smack around the face and a good talking to.
No, you're dead right. None of that shit was in Die Hard, wasn't it?
No, none of it was in Die Hard.
Happy holidays. John McClane had just shot him in the face.
Yeah, would have just shot him in the face, kneed him in the groin, strangled him with a nearby hanging chain and pushed him out of a window. So yes,
because it's Christmas.
It is great, and that's the charitable thing to do. So, sir, how have you been? And how, in the Action household, are you celebrating Christmas?
I'm celebrating Christmas by, first of all, I'm watching Die Hard with my good friend, the Kick-Ass Kid, right now.
Damn right. Funnily enough, I'm celebrating exactly the same way.
That's the first thing you got to do. We did Lethal Weapon last year on the 25th anniversary. Die Hard this year on the 25th anniversary. Die Hard. What more can be said?
I know. What I like, though, is that we're doing these rare movies that no one's ever heard of. That's what I like. That we're really exposing the kind of raw B-movie, independent underbelly to a whole new listener base.
I am hoping that more people will go, Die Hard, never heard of it. Bruce who?
Yeah, I'm
Bruce
hoping...
Forsyth.
What you talking about, Willis? I'm thinking... that we are introducing this movie to a whole new generation. That's what I hope.
Please send us in on Facebook, on Twitter, email us, dractionkickass@gmail.com. If you've never heard of Die Hard and if it's going to be your first time watching it.
It's my first time watching it, so...
Yeah. I mean, Mo had to send it for me.
Yeah.
Send it to me over the email because it's like a VHS that you can't get hold of.
Yeah, he had some rare VHS dub that he sent us over, so thank goodness, otherwise...
he's apparently got a film as well called Predator.
Never heard of it, don't know what it is. So,
but it's good.
We haven't really had a week in action this week. I've watched Kick-Ass 2, which I thought was, okay, good action, but the plot and the script,
I enjoyed it.
No, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but I can't say it added much to the first one.
I think we just need a hit girl film. I think that's all we really need now.
Yeah, I agree.
She is the best thing about the films.
I also think that the vomiting, shitting scene, while funny in theory, was just silly to even see them try and attempt that. Do you know what I mean?
I pissed myself.
No, I laughed as well, but it was just... I don't know. It either needed to be like ultra realistic or not at all. I don't know. I don't think they've quite perfected CGI diarrhea. No, they need to do a much better job of it.
Or really get the diarrhea.
Yeah, that would have been fine. The actress could have handled it.
If she's a method actress, yeah.
No, I thought it was... Dude, I'm not going to pick holes or be a Scrooge about it. I enjoyed it. It just... I don't know that I'll rush out and buy it, but it was fine. We have booked ourselves over on the diner a Roger Moore-a-thon, a Sir Roger of the Moore-a-thon, on New Year's Rogering Eve. So I have to catch up on a bunch of them. So I've got a bunch of Roger Moore movies to watch. And then, as well as that, we have then decided, and this ties us into this week's news, is that January is going to be what, sir?
It's going to be Original Gangsters Month.
It is.
A.K.A. Fred Williamson, The Hammer.
Yeah, Pam Grier, Jim Brown, all that good stuff. So I have been, you'll be glad to know, searching through a whole bunch of 80s and 90s Hammer and Grier and stuff for us to do on the show, finishing up with Old School Gangsters, which is the number one of the one that they're trying to raise money for the sequel for. And then over on the diner, we're going to be doing a Fred Williamson special and a Pam Grier special and a Jim Brown special and so on throughout the month of January. And the Doc will be joining me for a Fred Williamson special, which will be something along the lines of Three the Hard Way and possibly another one from the 70s or possibly one from more recently. But all the 80s and 90s Hammer we will be doing right here on Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid.
Why? Because we can.
I actually had Snoog download me a whole bunch of rare Hammer movies, so I'm going to tell you what I've got in the old vault here, so I'll be able to send you some of these across for us to watch, dude.
Excellent.
That's a 70s one, Hang on a second. I have Night Vision, which we have to do because, as well as Fred the Hammer Williamson, guess who else is in it?
DeForest Kelly.
No, but a good call. She looks like DeForest Kelly. No, I'm kidding. She's DeForest Kelly's niece, Cynthia Rothrock.
Well, that's got to be done then.
And also Robert Forster is in that.
Excellent.
There's also One Down, Two to Go, which has Jim Kelly, Fred Williamson, Jim Brown, and Richard Roundtree. But we might do that as a double up with Three the Hard Way over on the diner, because that's only... And then we've got Soft Target, which has him, Fred Williamson, and Don the Dragon Wilson in it.
Oh, have you got that?
I have, yeah.
I've been meaning to get that for ages. It's got Olivia Gruner in it as well.
It has. It's got Olivia Gruner in it. So I thought these are perfect for the Doc and the Kid because they fit in with our remit, but they also star Fred the Hammer Williamson. I've got South Beach. That's got him and Gary Busey in it.
Yeah.
I've got Steele's Law. And
that sounds nasty.
3 Days to a Kill. So, yeah, loads of Fred Williamson coming up, both over here and on the diner. And we would urge all our listeners to go support the sequel, wouldn't we, Doc?
Absolutely. On Kickstarter, I do believe.
Yeah, and I've put my money where my mouth is, so I feel like all our listeners should do too. I've posted the link on the Kick-Ass Kid and the Diner pages more times than I care to mention. I even went ahead and created I personally think a fucking awesome graphic for the sequel. Williamson, Grier, Brown, Roundtree, Hendry, Casey, Forster, and Fargus. The original gangsters are back.
Huggy Bear's going to be in it.
Oh, of course Huggy Bear's going to be in it, playing a character called Jelly. Yeah?
Yeah, but do you think he's a pimp in it?
Oh, probably. I would hope so. With a name like Jelly.
Would you mind being typecast as a pimp?
No.
I don't think I would.
I don't think I'd mind at all. You have Fred Williamson will star as Ham, so our friend Matt Payne will like that. Jim Brown stars as the imaginatively titled JB. Richard Roundtree stars as Tree. Pam Grier stars as Kelly. Robert Forster stars as Capo. So he's going to be probably playing some form of mafioso, I would imagine.
I think so.
Bernie Casey stars as Buddy. Antonio Fargus stars as Jelly. And Gloria Hendry stars as Jelly's girlfriend. Gloria...
Does not give her a name?
No, they didn't. No, not on the page anyway.
Oh.
But Gloria Hendry is, of course, linked to Sir Roger of the Moor. Why, Dr. Action?
Is she in Live and Let Die?
She is. She's the novice CIA agent in the Afro wig at the beginning.
Thought so. See?
Yeah.
I know.
Wears a very skimpy bikini, almost so you can see her bush. And they've got a lot to raise. They want to raise $1.2 million over the next 51 days. But anything, pledge $1 if that's all you can afford. I know it's Christmas and everything, but please, pledge $1. Go over to Kickstarter, look up Original Gangsters 2, Old School Gangsters. And that's gangsters with an A, not with an ER. And please, 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 please donate. We will be promoting this all the way through January. So if you want to see Williamson, Greer, Brown, Roundtree, Hendry, Casey, Forster and Fargus back together, and let's be fair, if you're listening to this show, why wouldn't you want to see that?
Everybody wants to see it.
Everybody wants to see it. So I want to see it. I want to rub one out to it. So go over to Kickstarter.com, look up Original Gangsters 2, Old School Gangsters, or we've made it easy for you. Go to the website, look up the awesome graphic that I did. Just click the fucking link and pay some money, will you? So we can see Williamson and Greer kicking ass again.
She has starred in some good films.
Pam Grier?
No, Gloria. Yeah, well, no. Pam Grier has starred in some great films, but Gloria Henry's got starred in some classics as well.
Yeah, I agree. She's been really, really, really good.
Black Belt Jones, Hell Up in Harlem, Live and Let Die, Black Caesar, Across 110th Street.
Across 110th Street.
But better than that, in 1992, she starred in an episode of Doogie Howser, MD.
Indeed. Do you know that both Fred Williamson and Jim Brown have been in episodes of the A-Team?
I knew Fred Williamson had. I didn't know about Jim Brown.
Big Jim Brown, episode of the A-Team. Look at that right there. And also, going up on the page, I haven't done it yet because I've been very, 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 very busy. But coming up this week, so please do keep coming back to the Facebook page and checking out, we are going to have an exclusive, autographed, future expendable Kellen Lutz poster to win on our website. It's for The Legend of Hercules. It's an awesome, dramatic, grey, misty, moody poster. So please, please, please do go over to our page, dractionkickass.blogspot.com. When I post that, I will put a link up on the Facebook page.
I'll tell you what. It's a damn shame they didn't give us a Scott Adkins poster. He's in that as well, isn't he?
I know he is. But, you know, Kellen Lutz, I don't know much about him, but he's going to be an expendable, and it's an action poster, and it's free to give away. So why the hell not? Go check it out if you fancy that.
Or if you fancy Kellen Lutz.
Yeah.
If you're a woman or a man. We don't discriminate.
Yeah, true. Don't be a klutz. Go apply for Lutz. I don't know. I like it. Let me see what Mike at Partners Hubs has to say about when he says winners' addresses must be submitted by January the 13th, 2014. So this will only be running for a couple of weeks. So get in there. I will come up with some good things for you guys to do in order to win that poster. It'll be stuff like say how great we are on the blog, stuff like that. Or... I don't know.
Donate $1.2 million.
I should do that, shouldn't I? I should make one of the things that you have to do to win a poster. Donate $5 to.
Yeah, I know that. Who's the head of Microsoft? Bill Gates. Yeah. Hopefully, Bill Gates is going. I fucking love Kellen Lutz.
Yeah.
Fucking love him. I'll tell you what. I'll give you $2.5 million, and our friend Jason Ralph will be like, woohoo.
I just think it's a sad, crying shame that Hollywood isn't interested in this. You know, the last one was released by MGM. This one, even if they get it made, they'll probably release it independently. You know,
what's $1.2 million to a studio?
Right, exactly.
But for a film, it's going to guarantee more than 1 point. He's going to guarantee the budget back.
Right.
Tenfold,
even.
Penfold, Danger Mouse. Absolutely. Hey, did you know that there's a sequel to Open All Hours on Boxing Day?
Really?
Yeah.
With who in it?
Well, obviously not Ronnie Barker.
No.
But David Jason's back as... what was his name in it?
But how would that work? He was the stupid one.
He's running the shop now.
Yeah, but he's the stupid one. How does that work? Well, he's got an even more stupid assistant.
I don't know. I've just seen the advert tonight.
Okay. Anyway, that'll be if you're in England on Christmas Day, check that lump of shit out. That ill thought, ill conceived. We have no better ideas left.
Well, I suppose if David Jason gets to the BBC, is fancy doing a sequel to. I wouldn't say sequel, with a sequel that everybody wanted to see.
What about Touch of Frost, the musical? So that I would go for. Or, I don't know, why not do another Only Fools and Horses? They haven't banged that drum in a few years.
Yeah, I'll bring Ronnie Barker back.
Yeah, from the dead. Have someone playing Ronnie Barker as a zombie corpse.
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, you could do it. You could play Ronnie Corbett as a zombie. No. Okay, so we are watching Die Hard, and we've got lots of nice Christmas messages which we'll be reading out during the movie. Let's do it during the movie, I think.
I think so, yes.
But before then, I have got a surprise, Dr. Action. I've got some tapes that I was sent through by various celebrity friends of ours. That we have, and they've all been wishing us a Merry Christmas. So I'm going to play the first one, which I believe is from Werner Herzog.
Right, okay.
So we've got a Christmas message from Werner Herzog. And I've got to find the... what do I do with it here? Hang on. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just put it in.
Not prepared today.
Hello, Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid. At this time of year, I look into the lights and into the faces of the small children. I see nothing but the obscenity of existence and man's inability to laugh. All I feel is despair, and all I can think of is death. Merry Christmas to you too, and to all a good night. Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Werner Herzog right there wishing us a Merry Christmas, a rather morbid Merry Christmas, but good nonetheless.
But happy for him.
Happy for him. He loves it. He loves staring into the abyss.
You wouldn't think it, but Christmas is his favourite time of year.
Yes. I love staring... Oh, there's more on the tape. I love staring into the abyss and seeing nothing, not even mistletoe. Wow. So, I'll turn it off now because he's probably going to go on about something else now.
Yeah, probably.
A chicken is... There we go. Sorry, I'm sorry. He was going to go on about chickens, so I turned it off. Let's play the Statham one, shall we?
Right, okay. I think I've got this somewhere.
And then what we'll do is, as the movie's going on, we'll play a couple more later on, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let me just find the...
Oh, I got it here. Okay, let's just put it in. Now.
Hello to Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid Commentary Podcast. This is your favourite, Jason Statham. And I was just calling in to say Merry Christmas. None of this Happy Holidays bullshit. I hope you feel the same as me, that is a much maligned pile of old shit. So it's Happy Christmas. I've got my Santa hat on, and I shall be leaving out a carrot for Rudolph, a mince pie for Santa, and a sawn-off shotgun for myself. Happy Christmas, you cunts. Jay Statham.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And let's remind people that they can find Jason Statham singing his little Christmas heart out over at the Dr. Action SoundCloud page, which is soundcloud.com/Dr. Action Kickass.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Christmas Lee, oh Christmas Lee, oh not so soft and cuddly. Oh Christmas Lee, oh Christmas Lee, I'll knock you on your arse, son. At this time of year, it is the time to be gay and for the stay. Oh Christmas Lee, oh Christmas Lee, I'll transport the goods for Santa. Oh Christmas Lee, oh Christmas Lee, my movie safe was cracking. Oh Christmas Lee, oh Christmas Lee, my only regret was Revolver. Next is finally made, the kid will start.
Oh Christmas Lee, oh Christmas Lee, Norris ain't got shit on me. Oh Christmas Lee,
oh Christmas Lee, you should have waited for me. I was worth it. I've actually found something really good that that Sly Stallone sent through, but let's do that later on in the show.
Okay,
but he has sent a cracker of a message through.
Nice.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. So, well, I'm ready when you are. I'm
on 2 seconds.
No,
3 seconds. Sorry.
all right. So am I.
Excellent.
Is the screen black?
Yes.
Okay.
Racist.
Right, when you're ready, sir.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The familiar sounds of the 80s 20th Century Fox theme.
Yeah, a lot of
always
people.
warming.
Yeah, a lot of people be like, well, it's no one. It's not, it's Die Hard.
What would they be saying, sorry?
Star Wars.
Oh,
It's
right.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Tell you what it's not.
Die Hard.
Star Trek.
Oh, it's not Star Trek. No, it's not. It's not Wrath of Khan, I'll tell you that much.
Wrath of Khan, greatest sci-fi ever made.
Yeah. Look at this. Widescreen, orange sky, plane landing. A John McTiernan film. You gotta love it, right?
Yeah.
To this
Yes.
day, every man on the planet who doesn't like to fly does the fist with your toes thing. Everyone.
Oh, yeah. I do it anyway. I usually just walk around on Christmas Day in my trousers and my vest, barefoot,
Yeah.
picking glass out of it,
You want to know the secret to surviving?
smoking cigarettes.
You see this guy on the right-hand side now?
Yeah.
Dead. Crack.
When he crack, died
Yeah.
of crack.
He died of crack. Just died of crack. That's true story.
He broke.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 9 years. Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen this on the big screen?
I have, sir. Yes, I've seen all 3 Die Hards. All 4 of them. In fact, all 5 of them now on the big screen. But I've seen the 3 originals on the big screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this one on the big screen. I went to see it. I think it was last year or the year before for Christmas.
Yeah, they screen it at the Landmark in New York City. So I go see it there.
Why not? You've got it.
You see her,
You've had it.
and she died of crack. It's true. There's a curse on Die Hard. It's true that a
The Die
lot
Hard,
of the Die Hard curse that a
that
lot
guy
of
with the really stupid white wig.
crack dead at 18. Weirdly enough,
Yeah.
because you'd think he was a lot older.
No, he's had a hard life. Crack.
Hard crack life. Here he is, Mr. Takagi. He's wearing that nice suit.
Yeah.
Look, he's got this little string orchestra. Yes, hello. I have string orchestra and Bonnie Bedelia. I rule world.
I don't care at Christmas. I I just like to have string quartet playing for me all time.
He actually gets that string quartet in his bathroom at night.
When he's having a poo that's difficult to push out.
It works as a laxative. The only trouble is every Christmas party he saws himself while he's just walking around because of the like Pavlov's dog response. You know what I mean? String orchestra shitting himself. Here he is, Ellis.
The sleaziest bastard ever.
It was a role originally intended for James Spader or Roger Moore. Either one could have pulled this off.
Yeah, it's folks.
But this one, what's his name? What is his name again?
Ellis. I don't know his real name.
Okay, let's have a look. Die Hard.
It's Hart Boschner.
Or Bochner.
Whatever. Dead now, crack.
True story. That baby, crack baby.
Yeah. Oh, you got a crack baby.
Those children. That one on the left, the bald-headed one, not the annoying girl. She's dead of crack. But the boy, he grew up and shot 17 people in a supermarket.
Pretty soon you'll be in bed when
To pay for crack. Nice. String of crack abusers.
He was just so ashamed of the photographs that were taken for the Die Hard set.
Yeah.
What happened in his small town where he grew up, other kids took to wearing them on T-shirts and on banners and on placards and around school, taunting him as he grew up with his own childish face.
Yeah.
And the pressure became too much. Much like people do with Bonnie Bedelia and her hair.
I like it that they made this. I do it already.
It's so racially diverse, this movie. Yeah. It's wonderful.
What would I do without you, Paulina?
What would I do without you, Paulina? You fucking stop. You live in shithole.
Without me, your house collapse. And your children die. And people rape your face. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, I wish you hadn't asked.
See that guy with the mustache? Crack.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, though, that woman's ass crack, not crack. She's still alive.
Yeah, she's got a completely smooth bum with no bum hole.
She actually deals crack, so that's... She's actually the killer. Argyle, the true hero of this movie.
Yes.
Nice beer.
Played by a young Lily Savage.
No, I don't think it is.
No?
No.
I trivia shit on IMDb.
I think it's played by a young Dame Edna Everage.
Worry on through yourself.
Devereaux White.
Yeah, he's had a long, good career with the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Yeah, he has. He played King Lear most recently.
He did. I saw it. It was fabulous.
Yeah, his decision to do it all in broad Welsh, though, didn't go down so well.
Yeah, but until you try it, you don't know, do you? I say, well done to Devereaux for trying.
Yeah. He was, however, in the TV movie Out on the Edge with Rick Schroeder, Mary Kay Place, Natalie Nonguluch, and Richard Jenkins.
Yeah. Tell you what, he's had a good career. Blues Brothers.
He was. And he was
Different
also in Trespass, so we can't make too many jokes.
No, T.J. Hooker.
And he was in The Heat of the Night with a guy who looks like James Mason.
James Mason.
But is actually Carol O'Connor. But he looks just like a sort of drunk, dead James Mason.
Yeah.
And then he did nothing for ages until his massive comeback in 2000 with Shadow Hours. Then nothing again. And then another massive comeback last year with Sandbar. That big studio hit.
Yeah, with Rick Rosovich. I think he follows us on Twitter, you know.
Who? Devereaux White?
No, Rick Rosovich.
Does he?
I think so.
That'd be awesome.
I recognise the name.
I've been here.
You've been here?
To the well, we've driven past it, and I've gone, oh, look, that's the building out of Die Hard. And my wife went, yeah, whatever. No, whatever, twat. Shut up or you don't get any dinner.
Laurie,
I'll go back to sleep.
You were driving the limo and she was in the back, weren't she? You were like, this is where the film Die Hard. She went, 2.
Yeah. I know there are some people out there, I'm not going to name any names, because they're a cunt, who prefer Die Hard 2 to Die Hard 1. And don't get me wrong, Die Hard 2 is a good movie. Die Hard 2 is a good movie. I like Die Hard 2, contrary to popular opinion, but it's not better than Die Hard 1. In any realm of existence, it's not better than Die Hard 1.
No.
Die Hard 1 has what the best Larry Cohen movies have, and that is a script that treats every character, no matter how small, with respect. So, like, Argyle gets a thing, and Ellis gets a thing. Like, they all get, like, William Atherton's character, even the two Johnstons and all the rest of it, they all get a character. They all get something to do. They're not just, like, generic police guy number one. You know what I mean?
Without wanting to sound like a bit of a twat like Mark Cousins, even the building is a character.
Yes, even the building is a character in this film. I love it. When I watch this, I like to get dressed up as a goose and rub my cork. Sometimes when I watch it, I like to stroke my chin so hard that it breaks in the cleft. And then I like to whisper a very quiet commentary on BBC Two until people hang themselves.
Have you hanged yourself yet? Just about to.
When you look at film, it's a lot like looking at a duckling or maybe a chicken. Or maybe when you look at the world of film, you're really looking into the eyes of a bear who's not had enough pie. Isn't that often the way? Shut up!
When I watch a film, especially a film at Christmas, it doesn't make me think of Christmas. Because on Christmas Day, I have a tin of tuna. That's the kind of shit he says.
They say it's a Christmas film, but isn't it really a film about life? Every day of the year? Isn't what the filmmakers really trying to say? That every day of the year could be Christmas, and every day of the year could be attacked by terrorists, and every day of the year you could strip down to your vest and...
We are, in fact, the Nakatomi Plaza building itself. And what we're being attacked by is not terrorists, it's bacteria, and it's coming into our body.
Via a large erection. Look at that building.
Lovely building.
Looks a bit like a car.
Was it filmed in the Nakatomi building? The Fox building? Or this was a set, wasn't it?
This was a set. Inside was a set. Oh, that's very politically correct.
Can't do trivia.
Or even Travia. I could do La Traviata.
Yeah, Travis.
See, I'm an opera singer from way back.
Oh, you're a very good one.
That's true, that happens in LA. When I was in LA for Christmas, someone came up and gave me a bit of tongue.
Oh, I must go.
I wouldn't mind, but he was about 75 years old, lived on the street, and had eaten nothing but roll-up herrings for a week. You must be John McClane. Have you seen my previous work in Drive? Or future work, rather, sorry.
Future work. Have you seen my future work in Drive? Bruce Willis is like, I've not got a fucking crystal ball to that. What's your name? My name is Takagi.
Alice, what are you doing? You seem to be doing cock.
I want you to meet John McClane.
Oh, then this you missed a bit on your nose.
Holly's a policeman. Alice is in charge of international development.
Holly's a policeman. Holly's a policeman. Takagi, you twat. Holly's not a policeman. She's not undercover.
I would love it if Alice turned around and went, it's sherbet, it's honestly sherbet. I just can't stop.
Don't take the licorice bit, it's the best bit.
I want the dim dab. Give me back the dim dab. This is a very English-centric episode tonight. Anyone listening in America is not going to necessarily get all these references.
Yeah. Sorry. We'll have to do a special episode on Open All Hours on the diner. Jason Statham was in an episode of Open All Hours when he was a kid. Ronnie Barker comes out and he goes, what can I help you with? Stop stuttering, you cunt. Alright, cool.
Of course he is.
Bonnie Bedelia.
I've seen her Norks. She is. She's in a movie from way back called...
With Michael Parks.
So you've seen her Norks as well, have you?
No, I just know which film you're on about.
I just know which film I'm on about. So I don't know why I did that. Called... I forget the name of it now. Was it Along Came Bronson or something?
Yes.
Then came Bronson. And in it, she gets her nips out and dances in the water. She was also in The Boy Who Could Fly, the least interesting movie ever made.
That's a really shit film, isn't it?
Because you sit and you're watching, you're like, when's he going to fly? When's he going to fly? Fly? Come on, fucking fly! And then at the very end, he barely does it, and then you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. I think it should be called The Boy Who Couldn't Really Fly and then was stabbed in the face by me for not flying when he said he could.
The boy who said he could fly till he just jumped off the ground a little bit and I stabbed him in the face.
Where does he live?
Ramona.
But you see, I don't see these two together.
No, I don't. It's a very odd couple.
I mean, I guess, like, she's meant to be
Why don't we make it easy?
one of those women who's like, now I'm going to become, like, all-powerful businesswoman, but I used to be a bit of a reckless teen back in New York, you know what I mean? You can see her... Yeah, you can see her letting her hair down. Well, you know, no more than it is already, otherwise she'd kill passing traffic if she let her hair down anymore. But, these two will be fucking later.
Yeah, straight in the tip.
See, she doesn't make judgments. She's just like, oh, isn't that sweet? They're going to go and have sex, probably bent over a desk.
She calls it making love.
Yeah, probably spread the butt cheeks. He probably sticks it right up and she's like, oh, isn't that lovely?
It is a bit of trivia. Did you know this about The Boy Who Could Fly? Who it was directed by?
No.
Michael Myers. The Shape in the original Halloween.
Wow, look at that right there. Not the annoying comedian then.
No.
Fair enough. Is it also weird that I find any cleavage that she exposes in the movie, and there's a little bit of cleavage from old Bonnie in this movie, I find it weird. I find it like, it's nice, but at the same time I'm like...
But no.
It's my mother's cleavage. You know, she just looks like a mother. She doesn't look like a young hot
She looks
stuff.
like she's an expectant mother, this woman. Hair.
Yeah. I just don't see these two together. I mean, that's why they're breaking up, obviously. But,
Yeah, because they just didn't look good in pictures together.
I think it's the shoulder pads and the hair. I love the way they've had to put like Willis in a sweater vest and a blazer in that photograph just to try and make him look remotely respectable.
Yeah. At the minute, he just looks like Onslow from Keeping Up Appearances.
Yes, please be sure to reference even more obscure fucking British sitcoms. Open All Hours and Keeping Up Appearances, the Die Hard commentary to end all Die Hard commentary.
all the American listeners are going to be like, what the hell is all this about Keeping Up Appearances?
Are they expecting me to Google this shit? I'm trying to have a nice Christmas.
I think it'd be great if they actually messages and go, I love the reference about Keeping Up Appearances. It's my favourite show.
It's my
favourite. Patricia Routledge.
It's my favourite programme.
Patricia Routledge.
Patricia Routledge, who we spell R-O-T, because we don't put U in stuff. So really, she's Patricia Routledge.
Hey, did you know that this guy here...
2 points.
Not the blonde-haired one.
Him.
One who just kicked him. Yeah.
Sweater geek, yeah.
Yeah, right. That is, let me just have a look. Clarence Gillard Jr., Theo. And that was our good friend Richard Pearce's professor at college.
Really?
Yep.
How very cool.
I was chatting with him earlier.
It's also an odd coincidence because this guy who played the security guard, he taught me music, everything I know.
The guy who just got shot?
Yeah, the guy who just got shot, yeah.
He taught me everything I needed to know about being a man.
You see this guy coming out here with the waistcoat?
Oh, yeah.
Him, yeah. He taught me tiddlywinks.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy with the hair behind him, with the long hair?
Yeah.
It's my dad.
See the guy in the red jacket?
Oh, yeah.
Crack death.
I always thought this was the guy who played Geordie LaForge in Star Trek The Next Generation. Old Richard Pearce's professor, but it's not.
No. Is he the guy with the, like he's blind but he's got that thing on his face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Jean-Luc Picard.
Oh, yeah. But even these guys, they all have little characters, they all have stuff going on. I mean,
yeah, they're all good.
Yeah, Al Leong, of course, he's got a chocolate fetish, bit of a sweet tooth.
Yeah, he likes the old crunchy.
Yeah, doesn't he? Don't we all really, in our own way?
I love a crunchy.
I love it going in. I don't like it crunchy coming out, though.
Yeah. Tell you who else likes a crunchy? Woody Allen.
What?
It's true, he eats crunchies when he's writing his screenplays.
Really?
Yeah, that's true. I read that in his autobiography.
Nice.
See? I do read.
Now, a lot of people say that in this movie, I look like Alan Rickman. I'm not even kidding. I've had that more than once, that people think I look like Alan Rickman in this movie.
It's because you're British as well, isn't it? The Americans come up to you and go, "You all right, Hans?"
It is weird, though, that his accent in this, he doesn't do, like, full-blown German. He doesn't do this. He does. Yeah. He does a more sort of, well, nasal Alan Rickman kind of, slurry.
I like
kind
it.
of
I like it. It's very
German.
sort of subtle.
It is. Now, this bit here, I've always thought was ridiculous because, like, if this guy really cut through all the wires before he was finished, the guy with the long hair, if he really his brother, if he really cut through all the wires before he was finished, the whole plan would be fucked. They'd be out millions of dollars. That's a bit of a odd, like, trick to play.
Yeah, he's a bit of a loose cannon.
They both come upstairs, like, shrunk down, and they go up to Hans. They're like, Hans, we were playing joke, and we fucked up, made boo-boo.
Alan Rickman would be like, "What do you mean?"
Well, I was teasing him with the saw, and I was cutting through the wires, and I kept going, and he didn't complete it in time, and so the alarm went off, and now the police want to come in and kill our faces.
We are so sorry, my Führer.
Well,
I'm not Hitler.
Actually, it was inevitable. You ask for miracles, I give you the FBI. 1 moment. 999, I play joke and I cannot hear you and I just do this. Ha 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 ha. This is so funny. If I fuck up, everything would go wrong. He just doesn't
It'd be a
care.
really short film, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And all they'd find is a load of chainsawed pipes and wires with bulldog clips attached to them, and our guy all down in the car park.
Probably naked, having sex with a stuffed
fucking
teddy bear.
Yeah. Oh, you teddy bear, you love it.
You know there's a deleted scene where he's just humping the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah. It's one that I watch every Christmas.
I just want to start doing lines from the movie, but there's not that right bit yet.
That's good. Have you watched Vegas Christmas Vacation yet for Christmas?
No.
No?
No. I'll watch it. Possibly on Christmas Eve. Or possibly on Boxing Day. It's normally my Boxing Day movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's my kids are seeing it for the first time this year.
Nice.
Who do you think she's looking around for? Do you think she's looking for John McClane or
Of course.
Ellis?
John.
Or Ellis?
Of course, John.
She's like, where's Ellis? He's got all the coke.
Oh, titties! I love that there's tits at the beginning of this movie.
Yeah, he does as well.
Yeah, I know. What, you mean old Vidal Sassoon?
Yeah.
Fabio. Yo, Fabio with a gun, look at me. I've been on the front of lots of things with a big knife and a big sword on the front of romance novels. Yeah. I love if you just kept running up floors and opening doors, and in there's a pantomime in one, and in another one there's like James Spader whipping his secretary, and then in another one there's little midgets dancing a jig. The next one there's Santa. He's like, all right.
But I see, what I'd have done was I'd have had him open one door and the Predator would be in there, because it's both Joel Silver.
Yeah.
Just bring any film you want back into it.
Yeah, why not? Why not abandon all reality?
Yeah, fuck it. He's left-handed, isn't he, Bruce Willis?
Is he?
Yeah.
That's handy.
Oh, he's going to masturbate now.
He's so good in this animation.
I'm going to read a part of the Bible.
Ladies and gentlemen! Ladies and gentlemen!
I'm going to tell you a few of my thoughts now. Why do I look like John Cross?
I'm going to tell you a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Ladies and gentlemen, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side.
Yeah, this is the most extreme form of what's it. He just wants to be a stand-up comedian. And this was the biggest crowd that he could find in LA.
My wife. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to come out and do a bit of audience participation now.
My wife is so ugly that when children see her, ladies and gentlemen, look at Ellis's face in the background. Oh, you missed it. It was too good. Ellis's face, he just looks like a robot. Look at him. What an idiot. Enough.
And father.
He is Takagi.
Yes. Enough. The guy with the glasses. He is Takagi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Be careful, though. He doesn't speak much English.
Alan was like, oh, she should really button up. She looks like a mother.
What kind of slut woman are you?
I don't want to see her titties.
I'm looking for Harry Potter.
Is the Potter boy here?
Nasut. I have to myself.
John Phillips, London.
No.
I have
From Asda.
I have to myself.
Why is his there?
It's like, nice wallpaper. I have this wallpaper too.
Yeah.
I hear that Saddam Hussein buys this wallpaper.
Nasut. I have to myself. I hear Ronnie Corbett buys.
Obviously, he gets his tailored a lot shorter.
No. That's a misconceived notion that I buy my suits there, but I don't usually. I buy them from children's.
He goes, nice models taking over the world. Yeah. I have 5 myself.
He's only done it. He's come in there just to tell him what he's got.
Nice
I cannot speak with you now.
Nice.
Maria, I haven't got any of myself. I also have AIDS.
Nice future bridge. I have 7 myself. Oh, a little toy boat. I have 10 of those myself. In the bath right now, ladies and gentlemen.
It would be great if he could. What is this all about? I just want to play with the models. That is all. What kind of terrorist are you? We're simply with terrorists. I'm an avid toy collector.
I could talk about industrialization and men's fashions all day, but I'm afraid work must intrude, and my associate here has some questions for you. Sort of fill in the blanks.
What's your shoe size? What's your favourite
Sort
colour?
of fill in the blank questions, really.
Where do you get your models?
But the exact address, or I will kill you.
Log in here to access a computer. Any information you could get.
If a train is travelling at 12 miles an hour and another train is coming at it at 15 miles an hour and they have precisely 50 I'm confused now myself. Just write anything.
More likely than likely not, it'll be the right answer. I need the code key because my friend over there, Michael Bolton, has left his microphone in there. He wants to sing you a song. He looks a bit like Michael Bolton, doesn't he?
He does a bit.
Blonde-haired guy. Not Scoggy.
Run a man, loves a woman.
John McClane's going, God, he's got some fucking great models.
I'm going to crawl under the table and get that other one. I'm going to crawl under the fucking table and get that other one.
Oh, fuck. No,
I can't really do Bruce Willis's accent at all.
I like the fact that he's a really reluctant hero. He doesn't want to do anything really. Not like the later Die Hard films where he would like pick up a machine gun and kill everybody in the room.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't want to do anything really, does he?
No.
The code, please.
Useless
The
to you.
code, please.
7 safeguards on
It's useless to you.
There's only one of them. You'll never get
It's
it.
1,
And there's no reason not
2, 3,
I told you.
4,
It's not over yet.
5, 6, 8. Ah,
very nice suit. And Mr. Takagi. To be ashamed
It would be a shame to masturbate all over it.
I'm going.
It's a very nice suit, Mr. Takagi, but I find that when I wank off, I get it everywhere. And so I will need to take yours.
this is weird, isn't it? He says it'd be a shame to ruin it, but he shoots him in the head, so technically, suit's probably fine.
Lloyd, I'm telling you. Get on the jet to Tokyo and ask the chairman. I'm telling you, you're just going to have to kill me.
Okay. We do it the hard way. Tony, see if you can just...
Take it, Stuart.
Carl, you better go and check on Heinrich's work.
We'll do it the hard way. Let's build some more models.
Okay. Book him on the first flight to Tokyo.
He goes, has anybody got any Humboldt paint? Ladies and gentlemen, and maybe a tiny, tiny brush. I wish to build more models.
See to Heinrich.
If nobody can get me any tiny, tiny brushes, I will make some out of your hair.
Break the curse.
You didn't bring me along for my charming personality.
Actually, that's exactly why I brought you.
I love your
You're very
personality.
charming.
I want to touch your face. I want to touch it. And let me touch your face. I'm Hans Gruber and I touch faces.
Put your hands in the air. See what I did.
Our guy was like, "Yeah, I was standing in the back of this car. I fucked a bear, and then I thought I'd give you a call." She's on the other end of the line going, "Wait a minute, you fucked a bear? Ah, I fucked a bear. I fucked a bear twice. Fucking bear was asking for it.
Fucking bear come.
Fucking bear come all over my face." Look at this guy. He's only got the long hair, but he's got nice wound curls, look.
Yeah, he's got like a nice, really big crimp in it. He looks a bit like the lead singer who was in Bucks Fizz.
Do you think they all go into the salon together?
Yeah.
Hello, we are the German terrorist robbers, and we are here to have our hair done. Except Al Young. Don't touch a fucking hair on his head. He like it long, Al Young. They all just march in, a bunch of blonde guys with enormous hair. I would like mine crimped. Please.
I like mine crimped. He likes his long. Put it in ponytail. What about the Chinese guy? Don't touch a hair on
Don't
on
touch
your
it.
head.
If you touch a hair on Ali Young's head, I touch your balls.
I'm
With
not
my
gonna go the
fist.
way.
With my fist.
The seventh law, the electromagnetic
You ask for miracles, Leo. I give you the FBI.
You ask for miracles, Leo. I give you a lamp I once found. Rub it. A genie pops out. He grants you 3 wishes.
I give you rabbit out of a hat. Rabbit out of a hat. Bunch of flowers.
We've got a fire alarm. Call 911. Give them the guard's name, the building code number, and cancel the alarm. Then disable the system.
Wicked if he just pinched his arse as he walked by. Wasn't he?
Shall we go?
9.
9. I've just had my hair crimped. We will go nowhere until the bounce is nice and loose.
Have we got hair nets? No. Then we got nowhere.
I stay here.
What ruin this hair?
I do not want to go inside. It is all moist and humid inside, and that is not good for the crimp, you understand?
Come on, baby, come to Papa. I'll kiss your fucking Dalmatian.
I wonder who's bringing a Dalmatian.
Turn the fucking truck around!
What does he mean, like a fire truck Dalmatian type thing?
I think it must be. Unless he just likes kissing Dalmatian dogs, I don't know. Policeman!
Hello, I am wearing the tight tracksuit and the big glasses. I am here to kill you. Prepare to die.
Nobody's coming to save you now.
Oh, I do like what they're doing up here. I like all the glass and
This
the
is much
plastic.
better than Takagi's office.
Yes.
It's minimalist.
I wish to paint it pink and put on a large fairy outfit and do the jig like we used to do in Munich.
I promise I won't hurt you.
I'm going to chase the porn.
I like it when you do it on the windshield and then I put on the wipers and the poo goes everywhere.
That don't sound like a Dalek. They are sort of German, isn't the Daleks, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
And get to it.
It doesn't make a lick of sense that he would have feet smaller than his sister, though. Because he's like 7 foot tall.
I think his sister used to be a man. There are rules for policemen. I'm also a terrorist.
I'm also trying to get to the money in the vault. I was here first.
Got paid quite a bit, didn't he, for this? Bruce Willis.
Did he?
I think so, yeah.
Nice. I just had someone submit questions for the Linnea Quigley interview that is going up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And that I've already done. But
Okay, what was the question? I'll try and answer it.
Nice, nonetheless. It's fine. I was just looking at my emails and that happened. Anyway.
How was the interview? Was it good?
Oh, it's great. You can hear that, everybody, on the diner, the Linnea Quigley Silent Night, Deadly Night interview. Comes up tomorrow.
Does she mention the movie Hook?
No. Is she in Hook?
No, I just didn't know if she mentioned it or not.
Oh, no.
Did she mention the movie Presumed Innocent?
No.
Did she mention Night of the Demons?
Yes.
That's good then.
Yeah.
I'll listen. Did she mention Silent Night, Deadly Night?
She did.
It's weird if you actually got her on the show about that and she went, I don't do questions about that.
I don't do that about that.
All right, let's talk about Return of the Living Dead. I don't do questions.
I don't do questions about that. She did, however, answer several questions that I put to her about the movie. About the movie Anywhere But Here from 1999, and also the movie The Prince of Pennsylvania
Yeah?
She answered lots of questions about that.
Was she in those?
No, neither of those, but they're her favourite 2 movies.
And Anywhere But Here, I take it you mean the one starring Susan Sarandon and Natalie Portman?
Yes.
Also starring Hart Bochner.
Does it?
Yeah.
You're shitting me?
No.
I just picked that out of a hat.
Oh, you see? He's in it. Third billing.
Alas, you, Mr. Takagi, did not see it that way.
Do you know who else is in it, though?
Natalie Portman and Susan Sarandon.
No, Bonnie Bedelia.
She?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she is.
You can walk out of here or be carried out.
You must have known. Did you not really know?
I honestly didn't know that Hart Bochner was in it. I didn't know that Ellis was in it.
Bruce Willis is in it. It's John McClane, and it's directed by John McTiernan as well.
Have you seen that song, that music video song that was put together about the Die Hards?
No. I love this bit. Ho, ho, ho.
Now I have a machine gun.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ellis is doing his Elvis impression.
Yeah.
A machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
A security guard we missed.
Usually tired old policemen growing fat on a pension. No, this is something else.
No. This is something else. Possibly a Wookiee or Dracula. Or maybe Frankenstein's monster. Quick, let us get up there. Let us find out who is this fiend. It wouldn't be a man. No. A man wouldn't care.
His brother is dead. He was killed by Robocop. Robocop? It has to be Robocop. Or the Terminator.
Or maybe that Potter boy.
Bloody news.
Potter.
Come and touch my willy, Potter. I'd rather not, sir. Touch it for an A.
If you... So, let me get this straight, Potter. You can talk to snakes. Would you like to see my snake and talk to it?
Keep touching the snake, Potter. When it spits, it's happy.
When big white gobs of spit come out, then you can stop talking.
Lick the snake, boy. Lick the snake.
But I can talk to snakes, sir, not lick it. Lick it.
Lick the fucking snake.
Blood, you'll have it. But let Heinrich plant the detonators and Theo prepare.
But listen, Michael Bolton.
Police, they'll waste hours trying to negotiate, and then you can tear the building apart looking for this man. But until then, we do not alter the plan.
And if he alters it?
But to be honest, you nearly altered it when you fucked with the wires.
Yes. If he alters it, then I have a contingency plan. It's called I throw you all out of a window and go out disguised in your skins.
That's your plan. That's as far as I got.
I tried to formulate it, make it more...
I think what his plan is, Alan Rickman, if it all falls through, he was just going to kill Ellis, put Ellis's suit on, just go out as Ellis.
Yeah.
They look very similar.
And he can do the accent. Okay,
Yeah.
so shall we do some of the comments from the Facebook page, sir?
Let's.
So, you put up today that recording Die Hard commentary soon. Anyone want to shout out or got something constructive to say? Now would be a good time. Robert Long from Baltimore. What up, me Baltimore peeps? He said, love this movie, tremendous action and story, and I cannot believe Doc Action wears a piece of art I designed.
The roof.
To which I said, where's? He had it edged into his bloody arm.
It's the same
I did. It's still there, funny enough, being as though it is a tattoo. It's still there. I wear it with pride.
Do you want to read the next one, sir?
Oh, fucking shit, lady! Do I sound like a...
From Eric Campos. Recently realised that Vigo the Carpathian is one of Hans Gruber's goons. I'm a little slow sometimes.
Is he, though?
Is he a little slow sometimes?
No, is he Vigo Carpathia? Is he one of his goons?
Who's Vigo Carpathia?
Is Vigo from Carpathia from Ghostbusters 2 really one of his goons?
Is that him?
Otherwise, I'll have to report this as an FCC violation.
Is it? Is it? I know he's in Waxwork. No, it's not. It's not him. It's not him.
I didn't think so.
Is he? No, he's not him. He's in Witness and The Money Pit.
Can I get a witness?
He's in a film with Robert Davi called The Zone.
Yeah, I see that, but...
and he's also dead.
Who?
Alexander Godunov, who plays... what's his name in this?
No, wait a minute. Wilhelm von Homburg, who played Vigo in Ghostbusters 2, is in Die Hard.
Which one's he?
He plays James.
James. Right, okay, but that's not the one with... That's the one who's got the Seagal hair. Yeah. I thought you meant the long blonde-haired one whose brother gets killed.
No. No, he's dead because of crack.
Yep, crack. So, yes, Eric Campos, we knew that.
We did, well, yeah. I wasn't sure that it was, but there we go. Yeah. Chris Taylor writes... Hi, guys. No, he doesn't really sound like that. Where's Chris from again? I don't know. I'll just do it.
Scotland.
Oh, is it? All right. Hey, guys. What are your thoughts of there being talk of bringing back Zeus Carver, Sam Jackson for the next one? I'm all for it, because honestly, I think the series needs that something missing from the last one. Still a good movie, but it didn't feel like a Die Hard movie to me. The third one I'd be my favourite. The third one is my fave one. I fucked this up, haven't I? And there has been a more slimy asshole than what? Okay.
Oh. The third one is in my favourite.
And has there been a more slimy asshole than Hart Bochner in Die Hard? Have a great Merry Christmas and thanks for all the great shows. Always a highlight of the week for me. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. What are your thoughts, Doc, on Zeus coming back?
I don't know if it'd save it. I don't even think Sam Jackson would probably come back, would he?
It would be good if he came back. I personally think the only thing that needs to happen is Willis needs to play John McClane and stop being Willis.
I think he needs to shoot his son in the face.
Well, that goes without saying.
And goes back to doing, this. I didn't mind the last Die Hard film as an action film. It's not a Die Hard film.
No.
It's just called A Good Day to Die Hard. It's not John McClane. It's just a normal Bruce Willis action film. And as a Bruce Willis action film, it's great.
Yeah.
The Die Hard film, it's not good.
Sadly lacking.
It's sadly lacking in the John McClane isms.
When I watched it, I was thinking, this isn't a film, it's a flan or a blancmange. And I was thinking, what other films in the history of film are blancmanges or flans? And I started thinking of the Police Academy series and Mission to Moscow. And I started to touch myself quite violently. Mark Cousins, you big crazy bastard.
We got a message from Andrew Buckley.
We did. Tell us what it says.
It says, I look forward to some epic Alan Rickman impressions. Well, I'm afraid we can't do any of them.
I don't know what he means.
Jason Ritter says, I wonder if Benedict Cumberbatch is secretly Alan Rickman's son.
No.
I replied, if he is, he didn't pass on the acting gene.
No.
See what I did there.
No, I like it very much.
Oh, I've not seen the last comment he made. Dr. Actually, the Kick-Ass Kid, what are your festivities grievances?
Festivus grievances.
Yep, that as well.
He also says, I doing a Die Hard commentary also. Is he from Germany? Do you think, I doing a Die Hard commentary also? On Merry Christmas, guy, and have a kick-ass New Year. Well, everyone, I guess, listen to Jason Ritter's tie-up commentary. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he's not put where.
Yeah.
I was just wondering whether he's watching it and just commenting
just
while he's
himself.
watching it.
What do you feel now that fuck grievances, what do you feel now that we have our own little copycat?
Feel aggrieved.
I feel aggrieved, yeah, me too.
Not really. Good luck to you, Jason.
Yeah, why not just do exactly what we're doing, only by yourself? Sounds great. Best of luck. Well done. Wonderful. Splendid. Anyway, Jason Jermacow says, pours out a Coke for Harry Ellis. It's not what he wanted, it's what he could give us.
It's what he could give us. He could have given us the gonorrhea.
Yes.
We don't want that. Who wants that?
Gonorrhea of the neck.
Gonorrhea of the nostril. He sticks his little willy up your nose.
Oh, yeah, I bet he does.
That's it.
Who does? Who are you talking about?
Bottle. I tell you what, this is the one bit that really sort of gets me about Die Hard. When he gets into this, I've this sort of fear of tiny spaces. I'd be in this bit now going, I can't move.
Yeah. You would hear you throughout the building just...
Oh!
And then he would be like, do you hear something, Leo?
He'd smell me because I'd be shitting myself.
Have you seen that they've done a fucking great mural of that bit where he's like, come out to the car, let's have a few laughs?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's a great, like, I mean, it is a classic.
It's a great movie. It is a great movie, except in Germany where we do not like it.
We feel it is very stereotypical, or not stereotypical, because none of us have great hair like them motherfuckers. Especially that guy, not him. His hair's alright.
I was going to make a joke about, it isn't accurate anyway because they portray Germans as the ones who want the money when we all know it is the Jews. But I didn't want to say that because it might be offensive to people.
Yeah, put that one on hold.
Yeah, we won't include that in the commentary.
No. Put a bit of...
Again, I just want to clarify that I myself am technically Jewish. So...
Not Jew, Jewish. Jewish.
Not fully Jew. That's why I'm so poor.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. How are you feeling? Jewish.
That is very lucky that he just gives up poking the...
I've always thought that.
If you were him, why wouldn't you just like machine gun it? Just shoot lots of holes in it.
I'd shoot loads of holes in it and start pushing my cock through the holes. And what you'd see Bruce Willis's face and just what's his penis going up near his nose.
Here he is, Reginald VelJohnson.
Yeah.
Those vents were a lot dirtier than you would have thought.
He'll need some vanish on that.
He will. Some Mr. Clean.
Do you think he'll chuck that T-shirt or do you think he'll just wash it?
No, he just washed it. Probably lick it clean.
Yeah.
He'll probably sleep in it tonight.
Yeah, he's my favourite fucker as well.
Holly she probably loves it.
No, it'll be that poor Spanish bird who works for him.
Probably scrub
Miss Holly, I washed John McClane's vest. It's sparkly white now.
She just rubs it between two stones. I do it way that we learned back in old country.
Oh, Paulina, here's a dollar. You're too generous, Miss Holly.
With 2 stones and spit.
And vaginal fluid.
My spit, it has soapy properties. Holly comes home. Did you wash the kids' clothes and spit again? Yes, Miss Holly. I wash everything in spit.
What can I do for you?
And vaginas.
What did you just say? Nothing.
Did you have fish for lunch? No, I had meat. Why do the clothes smell of fish then? Vaginas. What did you say? Nothing.
I said I have angina.
No loud noises. No fatty foods. There's a man tried to throw a chair out the window, but stupid ass did not open window first. You cannot throw chair through closed window. It is stupid. We Germans, we know all about it. You have to plan if you wish to throw a chair out the window. We demand strict planning, and we would know how to do it.
Free, motherfucker, drop it! Put that fucking gun down! Put the gun down! Okay, put it down! Drop that fucking gun!
Oh, I tell you what, a bit of pulver and blood squibs going on there. There was a lot of meat flying off, weren't there?
Back in the 80s, you could do all that. Nowadays, we're all like, oh, got some blood in a movie. The children.
If you shoot him, just have a strip of blood going down his forehead, because that's realistic.
Preferably CGI. I want it so that when you shoot a guy, his entire flesh rips off, and then the good guy picks up his severed arms and dances around with them.
Yeah.
Throwing blood everywhere. Look at that, right up into the cock. Oh, my willy! You shoot both. What's funny is
my child
what's funny is you shoot in left bollock and right bollock, and you left the willy alone.
I tell you what, if I ever get shot, I'm going to put it in my will that you get my tattoo.
I like it. Just that bit of your arm just hacked off with a machete and sent to me in a box.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in a call box.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a wild goose chase over here at Nakatomi Plaza. Everything here's okay. Over?
Yeah, I'm Reginald VelJohnson. I'm gonna go back in.
I'm gonna go and have a Twinkie.
I'm gonna have more cake. I'm shaped roughly like a bollock. Welcome to the party, pal.
I always feel really sorry for him. He's doing nothing wrong. He gets shot at. I tell you what, he's quite good at reversing though, isn't he?
Do you know what? He's great at reversing. He has an accommodation from the Academy for that. We now award Reginald VelJohnson as greatest reverser in all of the police academy.
He's done some many wonderful reversing.
Many. This guy has no dick.
This is just the Piers Morgan of the movie, isn't it? Just this slimy little toad.
He plays this character in every movie as well. Is there ever a movie where he plays like a romantic lead?
Yeah, he'd never win the part of Bruce Lee in the remake of Enter the Dragon.
No. No, he wouldn't. Why didn't they bring him back for Die Hard 3? That's what I want to know.
Why didn't they pair him up as a reporter with him in Die Hard 3 to give it a bit of carry on the storyline? See? Although Die Hard 3 was awesome, so they should have paired him up so he's always got the story and it adds a bit of tension. By the end of the film, they become quite good pals.
He's in Biodome with Stephen Baldwin and Pauly Shore.
Oh, well. Yeah, I bet that's the first film he tells people, isn't it?
I was in Biodome.
Were you in Die Hard? Fuck Die Hard. I was in Biodome.
Mysterious party crash. You are most troublesome for a security guard.
The Last Samurai. Ghostbusters, obviously. Gin. It's not out yet.
I love the way Alan Rickman looks at the walkie-talkie when he does that. Meh, wrong guess. Would you like to go to Double Jeopardy where the scores can really heat up?
Some great. Even though they only face off a couple of times in the scenes, the bits where they're talking on the walkie-talkies is fucking brilliant.
It's like Wrath of Khan.
Yes.
They're never in the same room twice, although these guys are in the same room twice.
Yeah, it's great that Wrath of Khan that they're actually never on screen together except on the TV viewing.
Yeah. So did you say that you had a recording from Stallone?
I did. Let me just find it for you.
Okay.
Right, let me just find it. I'll just... Right. It's not all of it. I'm going to have to cut it off halfway through, but it is a cracker. You ready?
Sure.
Welcome to the Reactions of Kick-Ass Kid Commentary Podcast. Happy Christmas. I'd just like to share this with you. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be here. The children were nestled or snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in a handkerchief, and I in my cap, had just set our brains for a long winter's nap. But out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, and tore open the shutters, and I kissed her on the gash. Happy Christmas, Dr. Action, Kick-Ass Kid. Bust this moment out.
I like it. That was great.
That was fantastic.
Do you know what I noticed, though, while you were reading that out? Is that the female newsreader is the same woman who's in Lethal Weapon as the Shrink, and therefore she is the common Christmas theme between these two movies.
She's been in a lot of films with produced by Joel Silver.
Yeah, she's also in Action Jackson at the beginning, isn't she?
She is. She's quite the action heroine. I'm trying to find her.
Which is ironic because she died of crack.
Yes, as was the case with many ladies. Oh, she was in the Goonies.
I read you, pal. You the guy in the car?
There was so much cocaine on the set of the Goonies. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Executive Decision. Oh, we need to do that next year.
We do.
With Kurt Russell. She was in Congo.
Well, everyone's in Congo. I think I'm in Congo somewhere.
I think you're in it for a scene. She's in Cops, Grand Canyon, Ricochet, Wings of the Apache, The Outsiders, Back to the Future 2, Ghostbusters 2, Scrooged, The Monster Squad.
These guys are mostly European, judging by the...
Romancing the Stone. Is she Gene Wilder's sister?
Probably. She's probably Gene Wilder's sister and brother.
Yeah, she's Elaine. I bought Romance in the Stone on Blu-ray yesterday in London.
Nice.
Add all that up.
How is it that this only gets an 8.3 on
It should be an
IMDb?
11.
Yeah.
It's 109 in the top 250 movies.
It should be...
Is this our first film that's in the top 250 movies on IMDb?
Probably not.
No,
I would
think...
imagine every movie we've done is in the top 200. And if it isn't, why isn't it?
Yeah, Bad Tax number 1.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I want you to find a safe place to ole up and let us do our job, understand?
They're all yours, Al.
Disabled. Oh, there's 3 disabled.
There's 3 cripples and 3 people about to get married. Congratulations to those 3.
Yeah. And if you are disabled and also engaged this Christmas, good for you.
Dwayne Robinson, pal, what's the deal here? What do these pricks want? Well, if you mean the terrorists, sir, we don't exactly know.
You know, technically we could actually do Ronin because that's 1998.
Yeah, we can do Ronin. I don't mind doing Ronin. It, of course, won't beat Street People with Roger Moore and the shotgun.
No. I've still not seen that.
I'm glad they brought in the principal from the Breakfast Club because he took Judd Nelson down. So he's the guy to really do this. Plus, he's been fucked by a gorilla, so...
But he's definitely a badge.
How do you know that?
A hunch. Things he said.
It doesn't show that.
Like being able to spot
No.
phony ID.
Jesus Christ, pal!
Give me a fucking for all we know.
I love that line. Jesus Christ, Powell! Could be a fucking bartender for all we know.
It's such a well-written film.
Everybody
this is actually the film. I'll tell you what, Richard Pearce also said on Twitter to us earlier. He said this is the film that made him want to become an action writer.
Nice.
You can see why.
Definitely. But and funny enough, watching like a lot of it's a comment mostly made about Larry Cohen films. All good films should have it, and that's where every character has something to do and something to say, and some reason for being there, and a backstory and everything, even if they're only on screen for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's something that Lars von Trier does that gets it completely wrong. Because he just likes to put erect penises and semen in films.
The offices where there's a sofa.
No, but I'll have a sofa brought out to you. Good enough?
Good enough.
What kind of sofa would you like? Would you like a chaise longue? Or would you like some sort of leatherette thing?
Would you like me to ring DFS? I have a sale on.
No, thank you.
What idiot left you in charge? Ladies and gentlemen.
Takagi chose his people well, Mrs.
Gennaro.
Takagi.
Yes, Gennaro.
That's funny. She's got a photograph put down on her desk.
Yeah.
Tonight, Los Angeles has joined the sad and
Takagi chose his people well. This Jimmy.
Approximately 2 hours ago, an unidentified group of men
Gonna start drinking now. It is Christmas Eve.
sealing off all entrances and exits. All telephone lines have been cut.
How is he going to fucking drive him back if he's going to start getting pissed on whiskey?
Why?
He's not thought it through, has he?
He lives his life on the edge, does Argyle.
Unit 5, hold your position in the main entrance.
Plymouth is his first name.
Is it?
Yeah, Plymouth Argyle.
His name's Plymouth Argyle.
That's a football team, Richard.
I know.
What's going on?
I thought Argyle was his first.
Oh, Argyle's my second name. My first name's Plymouth.
I thought my second name was Sweater. Wait a minute. Your name's Argyle Sweater?
Yeah. What's wrong? You racist? No.
The same silly son of a bitch you've been talking to on that radio. Excuse me, sir.
Nice tash.
You're going to have a good tash. That's the rule of all 80s and 90s action movies.
And with the tash, it can so easily go towards creepy. That's not creepy. That's not creepy. That's authority, that is.
It would be creepy if he was dressed all in one latex onesie, almost shaped like almost shaped like an egg or a bollock, just with two little feet. If he was dressed like that, and all you could see poking out was his little eyes and his mustache, that might be creepy.
Yeah.
Kind of like Danny DeVito as the Penguin, only more like a bollock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're coming in. That's it, isn't it? Christ, pal, I told you what kind of people you're dealing with here. All right, let's load them up. Blue, go.
So, they'll be coming. Everyone get ready.
They'll be coming. Everybody opens their mouths, and don't forget, swallow.
He's getting ready. Al Young's going, oh, chocolate.
I will have chocolate.
I love a Nestle Crunch. It's the most useless SWAT team in all of history.
Well, it's because they're normally employed for swatting flies.
Oh, yeah, there is that, but also Christmas Eve they've got this shitty stuff on. And they're probably all pissed.
Or glazed in piss. It's been a long time since I was glazed in piss.
Last night for me.
Yeah.
Here he goes. What we've done carpenter.
I put all my bullets on there, and then I will eat some chocolate.
Let's be honest, though. This is what we'd be doing.
Of course.
Definitely what we're doing.
I like how his sweater has a kind of Chewbacca thing on it.
Yeah, I do. Both sides as well.
It's because he's double as cool as Chewbacca.
I tell you, it is my ambition to get him on the show. I'd love to have Al Leong on this show.
And rape him. No, I mean, and talk to him. And then talk to him. I know that's what you meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say rape.
While you're here, Mr. Leong. Oh, you're not going to rape me. You're not going to rape Al Leong.
And tonight on Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid, it's Rape Al Leong night. Al Leong starts to look really worried. Don't worry, it won't take long. Come very quickly.
Listen up, guys.
It's better if you just enjoy it.
Seriously, if you stay relaxed, it won't hurt as much. I've got some Nestle Crunch for you.
You like that, don't you?
Eat it! Eat it!
Okay, we're all set.
Right, now you just might feel a small prick.
Don't worry, this is being videotaped and photographed for internet consumption. It will be pay-per-view, however, so we will be making lots of money.
Everybody loves Al Leong. He was in She's Having a Baby.
as this character. Who's in the hospital.
Nestle Crunch and killing people.
walking past the hospital. I eat Nestle Crunch now and shoot this guy in the face.
Call him back.
It's not happening. And next week, as a New Year's surprise, it's Rape Reginald VelJohnson evening here on Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid.
Do you
Hi,
talk about much? Not really. Like, we was on the show last week.
Reggie. Where did it all go wrong after Die Hard? I don't really care. I'm going to rape you, but I thought I'd give you a chance to answer the question first.
We ask the questions that people want to hear.
Yeah. You've mostly been starring on atrocious TV shows. Now get up against the wall. I'm going to fuck you. You have no choice in the matter. If you did, it wouldn't be rape. Them's the rules.
If you just went, all right then.
Whoa. No. You have to protest. That's the whole key to the game show.
Protest, I can't get hard. And then the whole show is ruined.
But don't worry, if you survive, we will have you back on the show next week to rape us. Good night. That's one of our darkest sketches ever. And I loved it. She loved it.
Lass liegen! Weiter!
I wonder what waiter means.
Probably like quicker. Well, Chanel means quicker. Chanel means quickly.
This is the guy now. That's the guy from Ghostbusters 2. Not him.
And of course, coming up soon, we have someone I've spoken to, Robert Dabbie.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah, that's him from Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
So here comes the Batmobile.
With Christian Bale in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take a toilet.
It's not how I sound, but what I drive that defines me.
All right. Let's go. Hang on, Rivers. That's an order.
I can't think of what he's saying.
Look at it. It's Batman coming into Nakatoshi Parlor. Fuck you, Batman. I too can have a stupid fucking voice. I too sound spastic.
You've given them everything. Not everything. Not yet.
The one thing I haven't given them is I haven't sung any Christmas songs for them. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the face of David.
It was Christmas Eve in the drug tech.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For all you Bat fans out there, Christian Bale, this season, Christmas 2013, releases Sing Along a Batman with his wonderful Christmas hits. Here he is now, with everyone's favourite, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes, Christian Bale's dulcet tones will really entertain you this Christmas.
Maybe if you guys to go away, don't think I can take the pain. Yes, he even sings He's 17.
Here he is with Elvis's immortal classic, Blue Christmas.
Blue Christmas. Without you to hold, it's not who I hold, but who I am that defines me.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. And the very next day, you gave it away.
I got it.
This year, to save you from tears, I'll what
was that? Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Or maybe if you don't like that, you could choose Bane's Christmas, where Bane will sing some songs.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's do a duet on the 12 days of Christmas.
There you go. Is the building on fire?
On the 12 days of Christmas, our true love gave to me. Bane!
Rings!
5 golden rings of Bane! 5 golden rings. Bane! Now listen, Master Bruce. I will join in with 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, and 2 turtle doves. I didn't know you could attach a dove to a turtle, but I'm giving it a bloody good go. I'll sellotape, nails, and staples. I will get you those turtle doves. If it's the last thing I bloody do, Master Wayne.
Asshole. I'm not the one who just got butt fucked on national TV, Dwayne.
He just said butt fucked.
Part of the fucking problem and put the other guy back on.
They're all going, yeah, you did get butt fucked on national TV.
He did. And Reggie's like, you really called that. He did get butt fucked.
He did, didn't he?
That'd be amazing.
He did get butt fucked. Like, I'm going to probably have him getting done on the fucking podcast in the future.
In my head, he got butt fucked.
Yeah, thanks, partner.
Yeah, it's coming down Paul Gleason. It's the Rape Paul Gleason hour.
Oh, he's going for it now, Ellis.
Yeah, Ellis has a never-ending supply of coke.
Yeah, it was the 80s. He keeps it in his beard.
I negotiate $1 million deals for breakfast. I think I can handle.
Is that why you've got a beard? Do you keep coke in your beard?
No.
Oh. Just ketamine.
Yeah, just amphetamines, hash, meth.
Yeah.
The whole gamut, really. Just not cocaine.
Yeah.
What I love is he goes, babe, I negotiate $1 million deals for breakfast. I can handle this Eurotrash. And then he's like the worst negotiator ever. He just sits there, he's like, hey, boo-boo, I do this stuff. This should have been Christopher Walken, shouldn't it? That would be amazing if it was Christopher Walken. Hey, boo-boo, Hans, booby, listen. It's great what you want to do here with the whole stealing of the power bombs. I love it. It's great. It's a great cookie plan. But how about this? How about I sit here and I talk your face off?
Am I right?
You're amazing. You figured this all out already.
Hey. You use a gun, I use a fountain pen. What's the difference? Let's put it.
I say to myself, I got great shoulder pads. I had a lot of coke. I got a...
I say to myself that my big shoulder pads make my head look really tiny. And the tinier my head is, the more stupid I am.
I must have missed 60 minutes. What are you saying?
Upstairs is fucking things up, huh?
It's me. I'm having an out-of-body experience. I am so fucking high.
You see this grin? This is the grin I have after eating shit. I call it my shit-eating grin.
Oh, it's just an expression, a shit-eating grin. No, I eat shit.
I eat shit. That's an expression on my face, I mean. After I've eaten shit.
How many kids you got, Al?
Well, as a matter of fact, my wife is working on our first.
with the milkman. I haven't been home in 5 years. I've just been on a Twinkie run. She's still trying to fuck everything that moves. Working on our first kid.
But
the trouble is, I think she's a lesbian. Scissoring everything.
She's scissoring everything. I did find some guy's number, though. His name's Argyle.
Weirdly, his second name was Sweater. I thought that was crazy. And then I looked at my last name, VelJohnson, and I thought, oh, don't worry about it. It's just normal.
Teresa, McLean in the 3rd grade. My friends call me John. You're neither, shithead.
I have someone who wants to talk to you.
Someone who wants to talk to you. A very special friend. Is it Sam Jackson from Die Hard with a Vengeance? No, that's not even been made, Mr. McLean. It'd be great if he just went, Ellis? Or you can shoot him right in the face.
I know you think you're doing your job, John, and I can appreciate that, but you're just dragging this thing out.
He's such a small bastard.
You guys can talk to the L.A. police, and that just ain't gonna happen until you stop messing up the works. Capiche?
Alice, what have you...
It ain't gonna happen while you keep jibbering and jabbering on this little machine.
Alice, you shouldn't be...
I think what you need to do is come down and do some crack with me.
No, that's not the kind of coke I wanted.
All right, John, listen.
Yeah, because what this guy needs is more caffeine. I'm surprised they're not peeling him off the ceiling. I know I've got the coke sweats right now and a beard that looks like I've been creaming women out of it for weeks, but why don't you come on down? We'll all get freaky deaky with Hans here. I think the long blonde-haired guy's got a thing for me. He keeps eyeing me up, and he keeps cradling this giant black dildo.
Shut up, fellas. Just shut your mouth. Put Hans back on the line.
Hans, this shithead does not know what kind of man you are, but I do. Listen.
Good. Then you'll give us what we want and save your friend's life. You're not part of this equation this time you realize that.
What am I, method?
Hans, boo-boo, what are we, method actors? Put away the gun.
Hans, this asshole is not my friend. I just met him tonight. I don't know him. Jesus Christ, Ellis, these people are going to kill you. Tell them you don't know me.
John, how can you say that after all these years, huh? John. John.
Do you think this is the sudden realisation that he's dead?
Yeah. She's like, oh, thank God they killed Ellis.
I knew it'd end like this for Ellis.
Yeah, he's such an arsehole.
You hear that? Talk!
You hear that? Where are the detonators?
Ladies and gentlemen, where are the detonators?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game show. Where are the detonators? Are they behind door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Oh my God, it's Reginald VelJohnson dressed as a bollock. Let's see what you can win. You can win an all-rape weekend with William Atherton. On a Greek island of your choice. I'm not saying the Greeks like it. But when you go there, you better hold on to your asshole, if you know what I mean.
If you know it is good for you.
Diddly squat from anybody down here. Now you're gonna stand there and tell me that he's gonna give a damn about what you do to him if he makes it out of there alive? Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling?
You listen to me, Sergeant.
Do you think he means poo?
No. Snow. It's Christmas.
No, sir. You couldn't drag me away.
Attention, police.
I would love it if after he said that, you couldn't drag me away, the two guys came in and dragged him away.
Yeah. I tried, John. I tried.
You couldn't drag me away. Wait a minute. Chef Bob dragged his bollock-shaped human away with him.
Yes, Dwayne, we can't drag him away. Why is that then? Is that because he don't want to go? He's a bit fat.
Shaped like a testicle.
We could roll him out of the way, but we won't be able to drag him.
The 7 members of the 5 imprisoned leaders of in Sri Lanka, the 9 members.
Oh dear, I just spat water everywhere.
Time magazine.
Oh dear, you join. Hello, good evening, and you join us in LA for the 14th annual Roll Reginald VelJohnson evening.
In helicopters to the Los Angeles.
2 teams, one hoping to be state champion for the 2nd year running.
2 teams, 1 VelJohnson. One steep incline, and a whole host of people excited to see who will become this year's Reginald VelJohnson roller. Last year, of course, was the German team.
One more to go.
And let's have a replay of that now.
Looks like this last one's going to take a miracle.
Wonderful rolling.
Textbook roll.
When you hit the last lock. Hunt that little shit down and get the
Oh my God, that was a textbook roll.
You don't see many people get rolled like he's just been rolled. They put everything into that. They've been practicing all year. They're not going to give up this title without a fight.
Oh, that is truly tremendous. the uniquely spherical Reginald VelJohnson.
Hey, don't ask me, man. I'm just a desk jockey.
Some say it's degrading to him. I say it's what he was put on this earth to do, and doesn't he show it well?
That's why the Lord God Jesus Christ, our God and Lord, made him uniquely spherical for this precise event. Him and this guy's head.
Thank you, God, that all he was brought up on was Twinkies and fat. You're fat.
And considering Reginald VelJohnson is getting a little old for it, we've started fattening up Steven Seagal for next year's event.
Fucking hell, that'd call us a tsunami if you rolled him.
Yep.
A-W-N. Sir, sir. The FBI's.
He looks so bored, doesn't he? Poor Reggie.
No, it's not that he accidentally glued his hand to his face during the break. And then the prop department stapled his elbow to the...
Here he comes.
There he is.
Your friend, Mr. Darby.
He said good luck with the show. We are now best pals. I can write to him on Twitter anytime and he will look at it.
Not anymore.
Does he follow you?
He does follow me, yeah.
Mm.
And Grandel Bush. Love that guy. And that name. Not going to make a comment. It's too easy. It's like shooting vaginas in a barrel full of vaginas.
Very Chris. See, that's just lazy. Couldn't be bothered to put the rest of it. See, that's what I like about Hans. He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He'll go up and have a look for the detonators himself, won't he?
He will. He's good like that. I'm now tweeting Robert Davi.
It's Flair.
J.J. Abrams was watching this. I'm going to steal that one day. This scene was stolen completely wholesale for the new Gerard Butler movie, Olympus Has Fallen.
Yeah, good film that is.
It's a good film, but this scene was almost stolen entirely, right down to them sharing a cigarette.
You're one of them. Don't kill me, please. No, please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
You can't match Willis and Rickman.
Relax. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt.
This was his first feature film, wasn't it?
It was.
What was that film that he also made? That really boring looking one. I've never seen it.
Truly, Madly, Deeply.
Yeah, that's the one. Fucking it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be good because it completely describes my lovemaking style, but sadly not.
January Man. Oh, he's good in Quickly Down Under.
I love January Man. I think that's a really good movie.
I think I've only
What
seen it.
did you say about going under Quigley? What?
Quickly Down Under.
Yeah.
Linnea Quigley's new film. Where
Yeah.
she visits Australia.
G'day, Linnea. Lovely to have you in
Were
Australia.
you in Return of the Living Dead where you danced topless on top of a bloody grave?
I don't talk about that movie.
It's not one of my favourites. Let's talk about Love Actually.
I was in Love Actually as well, you know. I was married to Emma Thompson. I didn't like her so much, so I went off with my secretary. And she got all upset with me and I wanted her back, but then it didn't work out, did it? Oh.
You don't work for Nakatomi.
Would you like some coke? I took some of this. I emptied out his pockets. He had lots of coke.
Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
Why would he get that invited to a Christmas party by mistake and just go?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've done that before. Just shown up. Hello, I'm here for your Christmas party. Let me in, you fuckers.
I'm John McClane.
What do you mean I didn't bring any presents? No, you're meant to give me presents. That's why I'm here. I'm here for presents.
I hope somebody's bought me a Sony Walkman.
I want a Walkman.
Do these new things called iPods? No. I want a Walkman. Just say I've got lots of tapes with all the favourite mixtapes that I've made.
Did they ever make a Sony vinyl? I'd like one of those.
I'd like a vinyl Walkman. It'd be very big, but I've got a big bag, you'll see.
I could wear it on my hunchback.
I've got lots of Eddie Grant albums I'd like to listen to.
I've got a lot of Dwayne Eddy albums I'd like to listen to.
Oh, I could have finished all that cigarette.
Kommt. Sofort.
Oh, that's right, I'm German.
Put down the gun, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well.
Put it down. Now.
Put it down your pants. How about that? You put it down your pants.
Take your hand, put it down your trousers, and feel your penis.
And then dance around on one leg. I know you can dance. I've seen Last Boy Scout.
It's not been made yet, Hans.
I watched it
into the future.
I've come back from the future.
Great Scott.
Stupid Hans.
You were saying?
Oh, he shot Fabio.
He did. No more precious books for me.
Caught up with the glass.
He said shoot his house. Look at that. Knees exploding as they come at you. That just doesn't... You just don't get that in movies anymore.
No, do you think this is where PM Entertainment got all the glass smashing from?
Yeah.
They're like, there's got enough in Die Hard.
PM Entertainment literally have scenes in which someone's just walking through a restaurant and they walk through 3 plate glass windows. Don't even jump through or run through anything action orientated. They're just like, as they enter their house, they walk in through a plate glass window.
You've walked through glass again.
You see, what you've done there is you've walked through glass.
Feels like walking on broken glass. I think that's the first song that you've sung by Annie Lennox. And it will be like that.
It was the first song Annie Lennox ever wrote about a big entertainment movie. And it feels like you've been walking through broken glass. Walking through broken glass.
I always watch this bit and I always think, how would I do it without walking on the glass? And I always think, I wish he wore those fucking shoes now. I'd have wore shoes that were too small for me.
I would have just cut the toes out and just worn them.
Yeah.
This is really a scene where old Blondie's trying to find his curling iron.
It is here somewhere.
I want my hair crimped. The other guy has the crimped hair, why not me? This guy has no hair. I do not want to be him. Let me have the crimp.
You like him more than me, Hans. You let him crimp his hair.
Name, badge number, employment record, vital statistics in his family.
Nice. That's a creepy tash, you see. In the background. That's a creepy tash.
Hello, I'm the creepy photographer guy. Al Leon, creepy tash or not creepy tash?
No, that's not creepy. That's just hard.
That woman, creepy tash or not creepy tash?
It's, she's got a tash.
Pregnant tash.
Pregnant.
God, that man looks really pissed.
He's still alive.
Who, Alice?
Only John can drive somebody that crazy.
It's true, actually. Only John can drive someone that crazy.
They say the same thing about you, don't they?
They do, actually, yes.
When
They say
a German comes into an office and starts smashing shit with a gun, they go, kick-ass kid's been at it again.
Yeah, only the kick-ass kid can make someone that angry.
That blonde-haired German guy said happy holidays and the kick-ass kid said, no, it's fucking Christmas. You blonde German bastard.
John.
See, there was a video. Who posted the video that was like, if Die Hard was real, John McClane would have died 3.5 times or something?
Chalk up 2 more bad guys.
When he pulls this out, I mean, there's a big lump of blood. You wouldn't die from getting glass in your feet, though, would you?
No, but he would die because of, like, various, like, ruptured hips and various other things that he would get if like, thrown about and smashed up the way he was.
Yeah, but it is Bruce Willis.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Something had to get you off the street.
What's the matter? You don't think jockeying papers across a desk is a noble effort for a cop?
No.
No, you lazy fucker.
No, I think killing people.
I've killed 5 people already.
Shooting people between the eyes. Shitting people between the eyes? Yeah, shitting them between the eyes.
I got great aim, John.
I shot a kid. He was 13 years old.
Al, they're the best ones to shoot.
They're so small and cuddly. They need shooting. Little fuckers. Too many of them. Running around.
They can teach you everything about being a cop except how to live with a mistake.
But they can't teach you what happens when a kid comes out with an obviously plastic ray gun.
They can teach you just about anything, but how to aim at a child and kill him in cold blood. They told me how to kill adults in cold blood, and it was easy because they're bigger, but no one ever told me how to kill a small thing. I had to kill a midget once.
What's the problem with that, Al? I enjoyed it.
Now I can't stop doing it. Now I'm wandering around East LA every night with a machete, just killing kids.
I even plant ray guns on them.
It's all right, Reggie. We've all done that.
How's the rolling going?
Those guys in the suits, I don't know who they are.
That's the FBI. They're ordering
That's the FBI.
You ask for miracles now, I'll give you that. be high.
The circuits that cannot be cut are cut automatically in response to a terrorist incident. You asked for miracles, dear. I give you the FBI.
I said I want the friggin' building
Lovely.
shut down. I got a problem.
Textbook. There is Art Weingartner.
Doc,
He's also in Last Boy Scout.
Yeah, you could. It can't be done from here.
Oh, yeah, he did it.
Can't do it from down here, I'm telling you.
It's Art Weingartner from the Burbs.
From the Boybs.
Boybs. That's coming out on Blu-ray next year, dude.
I like it very much.
From Arrow.
Go wider. Look, the mayor will have my ass. Authorization? How about the United States fucking government?
Hey, lose the grid or you lose your job.
Lose the grid or you lose your nuts. What does that mean? It means I'll cut your nuts off.
Yeah, Central?
A few years from now, I'm going to go toe-to-toe with James Bond, so you don't scare me, fatty. If you don't turn the grid off, we'll get you right behind VelJohnson with the rolling.
We'll lay you on the fucking floor. We'll roll him right over you. This happens to me every Christmas Eve. Fucking power goes off because some Germans are taking over a building.
Yeah. They're always taking over buildings. Why can't they just stay home at Christmas with their children?
It's always on bloody Christmas Eve. Honestly, Santa can't even see where we live. This is a great bit. I love this bit.
It's the orb from 2001, A Space Odyssey. And he wept, for there was no more world to conquer. Why would there be wind blowing out of it?
I know, because it's an angel in there. Happy holidays.
Probably fixing the pets right now. Mayor's gonna have my ass.
Ooh, kinky.
Oh, I'm going to dress up in that one later. Fuck the houseboy.
Great if Alan Rickman just picks up the samurai outfit and you go, we're going to take on the baron. I only want the samurai suit. That is the only reason we're here.
If you take one single bit of money, I'm going to beat you to death.
We're not thieves. We're not thieves for money. We're like samurai suits. Let's all dress up as the 7 samurai.
This is Agent Johnson. No, the other one. I want that air support ready to lift off in 5 minutes. Damn right, fully armed. We're on the way.
Oh, awesome print on Maniac Cop 2, dude.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
It looks sweet.
This is Special Agent.
I've not thanked you on air for that. Thank you for my Christmas present.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for McBain and
McBain
and Alpha Papa.
Alpha Papa. Have you watched that yet?
I have, yeah.
Is it good?
It is good, yeah.
Good.
I enjoyed it. McBain. What was funny about McBain was that there's a making of with my favourite person of all time, which is James Glickenhaus, old Jimmy the Glickenhaus, in which he said that when he made McBain, what he really was trying to do was be as realistic as possible. That's an actual quote from James Glickenhaus. This is the movie in which a guy in a plane with a handgun sat the other side of the pilot, fires that handgun at high velocity and at large altitude, and hits another guy in a fucking fighter jet like a few hundred yards away from them, and takes that plane down with a handgun, plane to plane, without even opening a window. And what Glickenhaus was trying to say there was, I'm being as realistic as possible.
Maybe he tested it out on real fighter pilots.
Probably did.
That's where the budget went.
Yeah. So that was my favourite extra on any of the discs, was him saying that he was trying to be as realistic as possible.
Tell her that she's the best.
Tell her I like the way she smells. Tell her that one time I faked an orgasm. You tell her that for me, Al?
Tell her,
John, I can't really tell her that.
Tell her that I'm sorry I never brought a tiny person home and used them as a contraceptive, but I will. I promise. If she wants, I'll get Warwick Davis and put in between us as we do the, well, she likes to call it the Humpty Dumpty dance. Can you tell her that, Al? Oh, and tell her that I really want to get one of those foam fingers, and I want to like tighten it all up with some elastic bands, and I want to stick it in her ass. Will you tell her that, Reg? And another thing, I want to get drunk one night with her and get into a VW Beetle with a shotgun and a whole suitcase full of meth. And I want to drive down Hollywood Boulevard, killing people indiscriminately while listening to ELO. Can you tell her that, Reg? Can you tell her I want to do that? Thanks.
You're going to have to tell her that yourself, partner. And tell her that I fucked the maid, Paulina. We tell her that, Al.
Tell her I like when she's in bed, and I like to take the maid outside and have her up against the shed wall. But I only like it if you're in the house, Holly. I don't like it otherwise. I only do it if you're in the house. It's the thrill of almost getting caught that I like.
She really likes it when I do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, Holly. All right, sit that up.
Tell her, just tell her the sickest shit you can possibly imagine, and that'll be okay. That'll be what she likes to hear. She's a filthy, filthy slut.
It's a good chance I actually did it. Okay, so.
John, come in. Did you get that? Something about a double cross.
I don't know. Something about a midget and a foam finger in the ass. I don't know. I wasn't quite following it because I drifted off a minute and started daydreaming about your wife.
Oh, I'm trying to get pregnant. Son of a bitch.
It's for you, Al. It's for you. So convenient. There are lots of drums of nothing in the basement of this building.
Yeah, this is what that building was built for. Where are we going to put all these drums? I built somewhere.
We've got all these things. Have they got anything in them? No. They're just cluttering up the place. We can't recycle them.
Anything in them?
Gather your flock, Miss Gennaro.
You know, your mom and dad are very important people. They're very brave people. So is there something you'd like to say to them if they're watching?
Fuck you.
The maid touches Johnny while he sleeps.
I already do that, Miss Holly.
You're great.
I love the way he slides out as if he's about to do a dance move.
Yeah, do you reckon he went off the edge in a couple of takes for that?
I reckon he slipped.
I'm a great actor. Hold off a step.
Oh!
I've hurt my bloody knee.
Cut. My bloody elbow smarts. Something awful.
Work like this, you fuck.
I think he slides out at one point and goes, I can't tell by the way I do my walk, I'm a woman. Oh dear, I seem to have fallen down.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I seem to have fallen on my ass. Oh dear.
There's none of this in Die Hard 2.
There's no Al Leong in Die Hard 2.
No.
There's no futuristic whatever that is with a red light on it and steam pouring out of it.
Oh yeah, that's very Gilliam-esque. Futurisms. Cover yourself, Mr. Nero, you're a mother.
Cover your titties, Mr. Nero, nobody wants to see those.
I will touch them, I will touch your cleavage if you do not cover up. find that the door got it worse than John McClane there.
Yeah.
The door is dead.
This is for messing up my hair.
I didn't even get to crimp it.
I want to crimp it. Please, before you kill me, let me crimp it. Let me
crimp my hair. That's Swedish. He looks Swedish. She's trying to seduce him with the cleavage. The Bedelia cleavage.
It's prized cleavage. In the motherland.
Mrs. McClane, and since I'm moving up to kidnapping, you should be more polite.
Cleavage. She's got quite bronzed tattoos. No tan lines. I cuddle you. Yeah, let us cuddle like men. Same people drink beer and I will wrestle with your nuts.
I jaggle them in my...
That's it, crimp my hair, Mr. Chain, crimp it. Crimp it. Crimp it. Oh, this is the best salon I've ever been to.
Nicky Clark ain't got shit on you, McClane.
I like this, Sarge.
What I like as well is that the two Johnsons, right? They're all like the Johnsons, they're all pals and stuff. And then he says, I was junior high dickhead or whatever, and it's like they don't even like each other.
No.
Nobody likes anybody in this movie.
No. The only person who shows any love is Ellis, and that's for Coke.
Well, I suppose that Blondie loves the Blondie brother. He gets all upset.
Yeah.
And Al Leong loves chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Al Leong's down. Willis looks down and goes, "Hey, Bill, were you in Lethal Weapon?"
Big trouble in Little China.
Have you heard me sing Under the Boardwalk?
It'd be great if he just started shooting them there. John McClane just mows them all down.
Jump off the roof! Jump off the roof! All of you jump off the roof! You're all going to die, so just jump off the roof.
Jump off.
Or fuck, or whatever you want to do. Just do it now, quickly, before you all die.
It's the shit his machine gun. Let's fuck. Great bit. Love that. All real.
Swing around again! I'll bag this little bastard!
Davy loved to do it, this bit, I think.
You would do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I bet you don't like the bit in a minute, though. It's like a haunted house at Halloween. Get shot at up on the roof, then they come downstairs, there's a bloke hanging. Come downstairs and Alan Rickman's walking around with no trousers on.
Hello. I have decided to bathe myself in barrapods.
I feel so good.
Look at me. I'm a little princess.
The car's up there! Below the roof!
Ooh.
Even think about...
He turns around to find two of his German compatriots sucking each other off. And he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I thought you said to blow something." So I was blowing something. His name is Ruth.
His baby Ruth.
Wait a minute, his name is Ruth?
And he has a winky.
What I never understood is if they blow the roof, how is it that, like, he's still able to hang there?
Yeah, because it should just burn the thing, shouldn't it?
It should all just blow up.
I think at this point we're just going, just got to go with it. Because this bit's great now.
Like in the first one, although obviously this is like way beyond the realm of possibility, this is the most crazy in terms of unbelievable stunts that the first one gets.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, by the fourth one, he's, you know, jumping off Harrier jets and...
Yeah, because, I mean, in this one, he seems really shit up by that experience. And by number 4, like you say, he's jumping onto a fucking jet. launching a carnage jet.
I always thought that must really sting his feet as well, going into the water.
Yeah, you have to turn off the audio. It's just going,
Holy Christ. Gonna need some more FBI guys, I guess.
Paul Gleason should have just turned to Reginald VelJohnson and go, "You mess with the ball, young man, you'll get the horns." I'm just watching the movie at this point.
Yeah.
But it's too good. It's too good, Mr. Bond. Oh, wait a minute, wrong movie.
I didn't know that this guy was a paramedic.
Who?
Theo.
Yeah, he is. Trained for 3 years at nurse college. He was teased all the time about that and his bad sweaters. Go on, cover up the boobas. Cover up.
So
She's like, no, I won't cover them up. Go on, cover them up. Holly.
Cover them up. Like I said, you're a mother. You shouldn't be showing all your titties. Inconspicuous limo.
Yeah. Argyle's a genius.
Girl scream. Imagine if he actually was a paramedic.
Yeah.
He'd just like to keep his paramedic van in a lorry.
Yeah.
Like Knight Rider. And he was going in to save somebody's life, and Argyle could have just fucking killed somebody by knocking out the fucking paramedic. Silly Argyle. Sweater.
Yeah, I mean, I compare this ending, like how beat up he is, and, you know, how at the end of his rope he is, compared to, like, the other movies where, you know, the other movies, I mean, especially part 4, he's barely got a scratch on him.
Yeah, I think he's got, like, a little nick on his forehead, hasn't he? I think that's probably about it. But he looks...
That's why I like part 3, because he starts off hungover and only gets worse from there on.
Yeah. Number 3, I think, is the best, second best in the series.
It's one of the best sequels ever made, part 3,
Yeah.
in terms of sequels.
The whole building, Hans.
Well, when you steal $600.
Especially that race through Central Park in the taxis also.
Yeah, that's great.
Unless they think you're already dead, put down the gun.
Shooter. You changed the name anyway.
And this is mine.
And this is mine.
9 swine. It's mine.
Plain Americans, all alike. Well, this time John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
It's Gary Cooper, asshole.
Enough jokes.
You made a pretty good cowboy yourself.
Fuck you. It was John Wayne.
In my movie, it was John Wayne.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
He don't know what he's laughing at.
No.
He knows what he's laughing at. He's got a Christmas present on his back.
I've got a present for you. It's a copy of my album, Return of Bruno.
Keep your trails, Hans.
I am just watching the movie now, I'm sorry guys. Not the watch. Not the watch. It's actually not bad superimposing either for the time. It's such a well-made movie.
Yeah. You can see why it's at the top of so many people's favourite action films. Shit!
Don't make me do Love Actually.
That's not a hostage.
That's a damn good fall as well. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is fucking awesome.
Yep, he's beaten to shit.
She's like, oh, did you do all this just to help me orgasm? She loves it when, like, a greased up, violently hurt, bloody man abuses her anally. That's what she likes.
He loves it. She uses his blood to lube up.
Yeah. You're a sick man. You're a sick, dangerous man. And I love it. Here's the happy ending to our film. Here is William Atherton. He's always at the end of a movie surrounded by big piles of rubble.
And paper.
You could
Lots
really
of
edit...
paper.
You could...
He didn't know that this building was made of A4 sheets of paper.
You could edit into this movie the bit where he gets covered in marshmallow at the end of the other one. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I'd love it if he just went up and gave Al a right big kiss on the face.
Yeah. He goes up, he just gives him a hug. We did it, pal. And he goes, I know you are. Al's over there.
I love the way that his name is Al Powell.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid name.
It's such a Yorkshire name.
Al Powell.
I'm Al Powell.
Hello, I'm Al Powell, and welcome to the Al Powell Show. Tonight, rape. Is it okay to make jokes about if it's guys in movies and we're not really meaning it? Tonight, that's the topic of our discussion. Gerald, what do you think? Hi, my name's Gerald Reynolds, and I'm here to tell you that I think it's perfectly alright to make rape jokes as long as it's about other guys in movies, fictional characters, and the like. If you mean it about real people, it's not funny at all, but in a fictional context, it's fine. Eric Berwick, what do you think? Well, I think just a round of people whose names rhyme. That'd be fantastic.
Of course, we don't endorse raping any sort of situation.
I do a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a fucking demon with Piers Morgan.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, if you kind of get off on it.
Yeah.
It's the only bit of the movie that doesn't make any sense that he would still be alive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wicked,
Murtaugh
just
learns
turn
to
around and shoot somebody again.
Yeah.
I've got a taste for it now.
John McClane's like, no, he was a child. He had a child's mind.
That was my kid. He's got it was just a fucking ray gun. Not another one. Hell, fucking hell.
He had a growth defect. Al turns around, he's like, I'm going to shoot him again.
And our guy would just look a bit like a kid.
Yeah. I was like, I got to go off and shoot some more children. Bye, John.
See you later, John. Blah, blah, blah.
Now that it's all over after this incredible ordeal, what are your feelings?
I love how McClane doesn't even question it. He's like, why did you punch that guy? It doesn't matter. Because he wasn't, like, he didn't know that he reported.
He didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
This is their idea of Christmas. I gotta be here for New Year's.
Now, the sequel should really therefore have taken place on New Year.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
No.
But the fire is
so delightful. This is Alan Rickman singing this, actually.
Yeah.
Go. Blow the roof, blow the roof, blow the roof.
It doesn't show signs
of stopping. We've been rolling Reginald VelJohnson.
Terrorist. Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman, Carl, Alexander Godinov.
When you ask for miracles, well, I give you the FBI.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, why? I'm really just robbing the vaults. Don't think it's my fault if they will leave money lying around. I'm going to grab it, going to grab it, going to grab it. Oh, they fucked it up. They've done something else. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with around, but I couldn't. And then...
Such a classic film. Oh, look, Glenn Wilder. That must be Gene's brother.
Die Hard was brought to you by the Gene Wilder family.
Yes. All their hair is pubic hair.
Yeah. 25 years from now, men will make a rape joke about this movie. Well, sir, that was a pleasure. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Yes, I did. Yes, sir, Bob.
I did. I enjoyed that hell of a lot.
So, the stats for Die Hard are 11 years John McClane spent in the NYPD. Cars destroyed, 3 total. 1 cop car shot from the tower, 1 police tank that tries to ram the building and gets hit with rocket launchers, and 1 limo that the driver rams into the bad guy's getaway car. See, I would say, I'm reading this off a post that's online, I would say that the ambulance gets trashed more than the limo does. The limo drives away at the end.
Yeah, and John McClane didn't do that.
Right. 36 hostages saved, enemies taken down 22, takedown method, fists, hanging, throw someone down a flight of stairs and drop someone out of a skyrise building. The bad guy, Hans Gruber, was after $640 million. There were 16 punches, 1 headbutt, 4 big explosions, 16 characters with mustaches. Injuries: head is used to break a wall, shot in the shoulder, stepped on broken glass and cuts his foot. Feet crawled in air duct, 53 feet. How did they know that they crawled 53 feet? I don't understand that.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it for stats for Die Hard.
How many times do you ever piss?
He says fuck 39 times.
Of course. As if he didn't need a poo. You know, he's like sort of just running round.
I would have done it on the corpses of one of the German guys. They love that, the Germans.
Oh, I'm going to hide it in his mouth.
Yeah.
What are you doing, McClane? I wasn't pooing in his mouth.
No, keep pouring in his mouth. It combines the 2 things we Germans like most sexually: shit and necrophilia. Merry Christmas, by the way, to all the Germans listening. If you feel any of this was stereotyped racist bilge, it was. Congratulations, well done for spotting that. A large Nazi uniform will be winging its way to you in the mail next week.
Not this week, though, because...
Christmas mail.
Christmas post, you probably won't get it.
And there is a movie called Icebreaker, which is basically Die Hard on a ski slope with Bruce Campbell and Sean Astin in the Bruce Willis role, if you can believe that. A little podgy hobbit, ginger, goony fucking guy as... It's kind of his Toy Soldiers sequel sort of thing, because he's up against terrorists again. You could almost say that he's the same character as he is in Toy Soldiers. But in Icebreaker, they use this Beethoven to play it at the beginning. They play it at the beginning as the ski slope is going on. They play this.
And that's Icebreaker.
Icebreaker, with Bruce Campbell as the bad guy, Stacy Keach as the father of Sean Astin's love interest, and Sean Astin as the good guy. It's a classic, an action classic. I would suggest nobody check it out. There we go, sir. Well, that was a play. I think we did that. I think I hate to throw down the gauntlet there to poor old Jason Ritter, but fuck you, ours is better. Ours is so much better than your commentary will ever be. I wouldn't even bother. I don't even know how he has the balls to bother, to be honest. But there we go. If you do
going
bother,
going straight in with Die Hard.
Yeah, I did say to him, because he emailed us about it. This was also the gall of the guy, the nuts on this guy. He said, "I'm recording a Die Hard commentary this week. I was wondering if you guys would listen to it and tell me what you think." To which I avoided saying no, and said, that's odd because this is our Christmas commentary this year too. Are you doing it by yourself or is this the first commentary podcast, etc.? He said, it's my first commentary. So I said, so this year we're in competition. He said, yeah, I guess we are okay, but I feel yours may be better than mine. And then he said, my buddy bail out on me now. I can't do the commentary. So I said, sorry to hear that. And he said, but don't worry, I have a plan B because they're glass in my bare feet. Spelt like the feet of a bear. And then he said, I just read that iTunes will not be allowing submission of new podcasts between today and December 27th. So ours will be out before his anyway.
That's a shame.
So I thought he'd appreciate these words of encouragement. Don't fucking bother. Just don't bother, because ours was that good. We had Roll Reginald VelJohnson that made me literally spit water out of every orifice in my face with laughter. We had the rape supporting characters joke. We had the running hair joke. We had our Hans Gruber impressions. It can't be beaten. It can't be beaten. Best Die Hard commentary out there.
Yeah, McTiernan's just... is he still in prison?
He is still in prison.
He just tweeted me from prison. And he says, I'm not going to do another commentary ever again.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't bother doing commentaries anyway.
No, lazy.
Lazy. John McTiernan. He's not even real. He's a ghost, a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, and tomorrow night he will be visiting Scrooge at the stroke of midnight.
I like to have a good stroke at midnight.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a pleasure, sir. I enjoyed that.
Excellent.
But that, sir, was a fantastic Christmas commentary. I couldn't be happier about that. So you and your family, to all the actions out there, you, Mrs. Action, and the three little actions, a big, hearty Merry Christmas, sir.
And a happy Christmas to you and your good lady wife as well. Hope it's a terrific day.
I'm going to be spending a lot of it in the theatre, cinema, movie house, whatever you want to call it.
Why not? Why not indeed?
There are men, and then there are second unit podcast men. The podcast you've just been listening to is part of the Second Unit Podcast Network. Find all of our shows at 2upn.blogspot.com or on Facebook under the Second Unit Podcast Network. Our fantastic list of shows include Drunk on VHS, We Came from the Basement, No Budget Nightmares, The After Movie Diner, Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid, and Bloodbaths and Boomsticks. Take one podcast into the shower. Don't be a blithering idiot, Alan. We can give you the multiple podcast cleansing system all in one place your hair deserves. Our programming is available across all platforms from iTunes to Podomatic, TalkShoe to Stitcher, so you have absolutely no excuse. Listen today, and a free naked person of your choice will be shipped from Thailand to your door in a matter of weeks. The Second Unit Podcast Network, bringing you the action and leaving the boring stuff to the other guys. Bloody hell. Who does a girl have to blow around here to get a decent beverage?